What's up, TPE fam? While we're waiting on the daily dose to get started, I just want to invite you guys to Leaders Square. Leaders Square is our development community where leaders are getting together, having conversations that are helping them pivot to their next. We also put out content for myself and any other coaches that are involved with TPE to help push thought, push the mindset, and just create better leadership overall. If you want to get connected with us, head over to tpenow.com. That's tpenow.com, and then hit the menu, hit groups, and press join. You have a 30-day free trial to be a part of this group, and after that it is a small monthly subscription fee, but get in there for 30 days free. tpenow.com, menu, groups, and I'll look forward to meeting you in Leader Square.
What's up, TPE family? It's time for us to get a little better with the Daily Dose of Leadership with Alex Seal. Let's go!
New TPE.
What's up and what's happening, TPE fam? We're back with another daily dose of leadership where our aim is just to continue to get better each and every day. My name is Alex Seal, and I've had the pleasure of working for over 20 years with the world's most caring company. 15 of those years I've spent in leadership. So that means that I've had the joy and the pleasure of developing systems, developing people, and just developing business and organization overall. And that we've acquired some skills along the way that we believe that will help you pivot into your next. What is your next? Your next promotion, opening your next business, whatever the next season and phase in your life looks like, the TPE is all about helping you get there. And so the daily dose is a mechanism that we use to share experiences, share stories, and just really bridge the gap between where you are now and then where your next is, with just different concepts on business, different things that we've had a chance to firsthand see, observe from afar, just different things that we feel like will help you pivot into the next season into your life. And so today's not going to be any different. I want to focus the next few daily doses around a principle that we use, a leadership development principle rather, that we use in our business, and it's an acronym called SERVE. This is the SERVE model, and I want to go through briefly what the SERVE model means, and then I'll break down each letter for the next few daily doses. And so SERVE is SERVE, and the S stands for seeing and shaping the future. The E stands for engaging and developing others. The R stands for reinventing continuously. The V stands for valuing relationships and results, and the E stands for embodying the values. And so today I want to center our attention and focus on seeing and shaping the future. But before I do that, I want to make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Instagram, which is at TPE Now. That's at TPENOW. You also can find us on Facebook at the Pivot Experience LLC. That's our business page on Facebook. YouTube, you can find it under my YouTube channel. Is just at Alex_Seal. That's at ALEX_SEALE. We're at 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Really want to get the push to get to 3,000. So I need your help in pushing this information out. You can find a Daily Dose broadcasted live via Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. And so we do that Monday through Friday at 4:30. You can find the follow-up episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts, and those post every morning approximately around 6:30. And so I wanted to just get that out of the way. And so I want to talk to you guys about seeing and shaping the future. This is I think a very important piece as it relates to how you function in your business, the longevity of your business, and where your business is heading. This first letter in S is seeing and shaping where you want to go. For most of us who are act as leaders, or we act as just the owners in our business, we're responsible for identifying where we want to go, developing a vision for it, and then getting other people to try to fall in line with helping us accomplish these things. And so when you see and shape, you're seeing what you want, and then you're shaping your right now, and your practices and your plans and your strategies to try to help you get there. And so there's going to be three major considerations that I want to offer you guys as it relates to seeing and shaping the future, right? And so number one, when you're talking about seeing and shaping this future, you have to consider the items that you need to fix now. whether that's from a profit standpoint, a people standpoint, or a procedure standpoint. You're wanting to look at, well, what needs to be shaped about what's going on right now that'll help us get to the desired result that we're wanting. Whether that's, you might have the wrong people on staff, you might need to hire more people, you might need to change the way you go about facilitating a system. You might, so whatever that is, there's going to be some things obviously that are in your business right here, right now, that you want to correct, and you need to figure out how can you shape what's going on now so you can see the future that you're wanting to see. So number one, addressing the things that need to be fixed right now. And then number two, you want to address the things that you're trending towards. If you're experiencing some level of upswing or uptick in your business, it's important that you see and shape your current processes to be able to see, okay, hey, we're trending a 10% increase every month. Or in the next 6 months, what does that look like from a staffing standpoint? What does that look like from a procedure standpoint? Can we forecast any bottlenecks or pinch points or pain points for our clients or customers and our staff? And so when you're looking at seeing and shaping the future, again, you not only want to look at what your number one, what you want to fix right now, but also looking at where you're trending. Are your systems and practices on par with where you're trending to go in your organization, where you're headed in your organization? So when you're talking about seeing and shaping the future, again, for sure, looking at where you're trending at. And then number three, this is where I would think we would love to dwell in. I think what we would like to be organizationally more time than not, is that you got to see and shape to where you want to be. It's a difference between fixing what's going on right now. It's a difference between understanding where you're trending. And then it's a difference between knowing where you want to go. And so so those are the three major buckets. And I know I haven't really talked about the third bucket, but I want to, before I get into that, I want to say this. When you're looking at, hey, what are my immediate fires? That's to fix it now. What's on fire now? What fires can I put out right now? Number two, where are we organically going as a business? That's number two. Like, just where are we trending towards? Where, with our current efforts, our current strategies, our current thought processes, are we suited to handle just what's organically happening? And then number three is really gets into probably why you got into this business, or why you got into this organization, or why you pursued this career path, is where do you want to go? Within the organization, the business that you begin. And I'll just, in full transparency, when you're an entrepreneur, you start out with this grand idea of what you want your business to be, or what you want your life to be out of this, out of the idea of creating the business. But the reality of it is you're going to experience hardships that may delay that activity, or delay those goals. And so you got to continue to prioritize where you want to be after you address those first two. Of course, you don't want to be too out there when things aren't where they should be. In terms of, might be some things that need to be immediately fixed in your organization. There might be some things that need immediately addressed, and there might be some things that just need to be addressed based on the trajectory of where you're going. But once you get a handle on those things, really get back to why you got started. Where did you see yourself going when you got started, or when you got into this, or when you developed a passion for whatever it is that you're doing? And then start to think about how can you shape what you do currently towards those activities and towards those things that you're doing. So I think that's really, really important as it relates to you as a leader in your organization, and whether that's in the posture of being the owner, or just a GM, or a manager, is understanding those three phases and seeing and shaping the future. Is understanding hey, I'm going to have some immediate needs that need to be handled. That's number one, fixing what needs to be fixed now. Number two, there's going to be some needs in my business that are going to be produced by the organic growth that we're experiencing. There's going to be just an organic trajectory of things that are happening. And number three, always wanting to get back to, and you kind of can maybe apply this phrase, the BHAG, the big, hairy, audacious goals that you might have for your business. How is the trajectory of where you are with people, processes, and then product? Will that get you to where that big long-term goal is, where that big hairy, audacious goal is? And so that's seeing and shaping the future in a nutshell. I'm so glad that you guys had a chance to tune in and listen to today's Daily Dose. I want to make sure that you guys know that the Leaders Square is open. Right now, that's our development community. We're bringing in leaders daily, weekly, directly into this group to where we're helping them pivot into their next through a well-balanced diet of content where myself and a few of the other coaches that we have on are contributing to this group, providing insight on different topics of leadership, and just trying to create engagement there. So you guys can go over to tpenow.com. If you go to the menu tab, there should be a groups tab. Press that, and then you can join the group. It's 30 days free, and then after that, a very small subscription fee to be a part of this community. We believe that there's growth in collaboration, and this is a mechanism to create organic collaboration and to create what we feel like is just a community of leadership. And when we feel like when we're all together all on one page and trying to get to one accord, everything around us that we participate in has a chance to get just that much better. So head over to tpenow.com to become a part of Leaders Square, where we are a community of leaders looking to get better. And so until next time, TPE family, peace. The Pivot Experience, also known as the TPE, is all about helping you get to your next. What is your next? Your next promotion, your next career move, opening that business. If this is you or you're interested in any of these items or anything that pertains to leadership, let's book a discovery call so we can discover exactly what direction you want to go in and how can I help. Let's get connected.